Princess Celestia, Princess Luna. You asked to see me?
Thank you for coming, Twilight Sparkle. Now that you are a princess yourself, Luna and I feel that you will need to know certain things as you begin this next part of your life's journey. But first, my former student, have you questions regarding these recent changes in your life?
Yes, I do actually. Your Majesties, now that I'm a princess, will I still be able to stay in Ponyville with my friends?
Of course, Twilight Sparkle. Your path and the paths of your friends are inextricably bound together. You six have each earned a lasting connection with the element of harmony you embody. As the elements are forever bound together, so are you. And while together, you six hold sole control over the most powerful magic in all Equestria. The elements of harmony no longer answer to my sister and myself. They answer to you.
What about all the mistakes I've made? I was afraid I might have to return here to Canterlot and, learn how to be a princess.
Becoming worthy of ruling is more about developing wisdom, developing compassion, than it is about memorizing doctrine. It is we who serve the ponies of Equestria, not the other way around. Without wisdom, without compassion for others, one slips quickly into a very dark place. And so, dear Twilight, in the years ahead, we may ask for you to join us from time to time, so that my sister and I may relate to you some of the many histories of Equestria that she and I have lived.
But I've read every book on Equestria's history I could find in the Canterlot archives.
What my sister and I are about to tell you is sensitive. There are some memories, dear Twilight, that are best preserved, far from the public archives.
But if we don't learn from our past, aren't we doomed to repeat it?
Yes, and that is why you must learn from my mistakes.
Our mistakes. Mistakes that led to the great rift between my sister and myself.
Mistakes that led to my banishing my dearest friend, my sister, into the moon 1,000 years ago.
Oh my.
Dear Twilight, do you remember from your own battle with King Sombra how his magic can play upon your fears so much so that you believe that they are real?
Yes, Your Majesty. It did seem so very real that I'd failed you, and that you dismissed me as your student.
Before my sister and I combined our powers to turn King Sombra into shadow and imprison him within the Arctic ice.
Before his final curse made the entire Crystal Empire vanish without a trace.
He separated Celestia and I from each other and used that very same magic upon us both.
No matter how strong any of us may be, the hidden fears we each harbor seem always to match our strengths. Sombra plays upon one's fears, and though we in the end defeated him, it was not a victory. And his touch upon our fears stayed with us for long afterward.
It happened slowly, but our fears began to influence the way we saw the world, and the more we saw through eyes clouded by our fears, the more it seemed that those fears were indeed true.
Myself, I became so intent on keeping Equestria safe from threats like Sombra, I didn't even realize I was drifting away from those I cared about. I was so consumed by my work, I forgot all about the importance of compassion. 1,000 years ago, my former student, I lost sight of the magic of friendship.
Twilight Sparkle, this is the real story of Nightmare Moon.
Equestria, Hidden History. The Story of Nightmare Moon. Starring Dreamsong as Princesses Celestia and Luna, Axel as Silver Lining, Tellerose 16 as Twilight, featuring Awful Note as the Chamberlain, and Dr. McCrimmon as Hayseed and Applecart. Directed by Alexander Cardiel, written and produced by Amadhia, with music by Fox & Moore and Carbon Maestro. Brought to you by the dedicated fans of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, for the purposes of promoting the enjoyment of the animated series. The names and likenesses of Equestria and all canon characters are owned by Hasbro and The Hub, and are the creation of Lauren Faust. And now, Episode 1. 1,000 Years Ago.
Breathe with the spell, Silver Lining. Let the magic flow through you.
I'm trying, Your Majesty.
You must try harder. Reach farther than you have before. You cannot rest on your previous accomplishments.
I can't. It's too far. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess I won't need my mane cut for a while now.
Silver Lining, you must take this seriously.
I do, Your Majesty. Ow.
Your humor had a place when you were a colt. Now, my faithful student, I need you to keep your focus on the work.
I will, Your Majesty. It's just, I'm not used to
Silver,
such...
we cannot allow ourselves to be caught unprepared. We live to serve Equestria and keep her safe. Sombra rose to power over the Crystal Empire, and we knew nothing about it until it was too late. We can never let that happen here. Who is it?
Sister?
Luna, now is not the
I
time.
know, I'm sorry. I know you've been busy. But I've really needed to talk with you.
Sister, I love you dearly, but I just haven't had time today.
Or yesterday.
Luna, I have responsibilities. Keeping Equestria safe is our first priority. What time is it? Luna, it's almost time for moonrise.
I know. I just wanted to talk a little about...
Does it concern the raising of the moon or the safety of Equestria?
No.
Luna, we both have our responsibilities. I am seeing to mine. You need to see to yours. Moonrise is due shortly. Harmony only works when we all do our parts.
I only needed a minute.
Luna? Luna, I'm sorry, but you have a duty to Equestria, and you know you cannot be late. Please, fulfill your duty. We can talk tomorrow, I promise.
That's what you said yesterday.
Oh, Silver, what am I going to do with her?
Your Majesty?
I know she needs me. Since we defeated Sombra, since he made every shard and every pony within the entire Crystal Empire vanish without a trace, things have been difficult.
I think she misses her big sister.
I miss her too. But we failed, Silver. I failed. I failed an entire empire. And every living pony there.
I can't pretend I understand how that feels, Your Majesty, but your sister, she needs you. There's still time to catch up with her before moonrise.
Oh, I wish I could. There are so many things I need to stay on top of to ensure Equestria's safety. I cannot fail ever again.
Shall I go after her then? Have I bungled today's lesson well enough?
Would you, Silver Lining? That would mean so much to me.
Of course, Your Majesty. Princess! Princess Luna!
Silver Lining, did my sister send you to console me again?
No. I was worried about you. You've seemed so lonely since you and your sister returned from the north.
Thank you, Silver. I've really needed a friend.
Oh, it's okay. Besides, I really botched this afternoon's training, so I thought I'd better stop for the night before I really made a mess of things.
Oh, Silver.
You know, a smile looks good on you. You should wear one more often.
I just haven't felt that there's much worth smiling about recently.
Princess, what's wrong?
My sister always used to be there for me, especially when I needed her. Now I feel like she just doesn't care anymore.
Of course she cares.
Why? Because I'm her sister? Because I raise the moon and keep Equestria safe every night? Because I have duties to fulfill?
She cares because she loves you.
It doesn't feel that way anymore.
She does have duties of her own, Princess.
To keep Equestria safe. Safe during the day when every pony is awake and appreciating everything that my sister does. No pony even notices what I do. They're all asleep. No pony even cares.
Oh, Your Highness, yes, they care. We all care. It is such a blessing to know that you not only raise the moon as unicorns once did, but that you guard the night as well. We can sleep soundly now, knowing that it is you who keep the nights peaceful and safe.
Silver Lining, I am glad that you have studied our kingdom's histories, but no pony alive actually remembers how it was before my sister and I came to power. That was several 100 years ago. It was so nice back then, when the nightmares of Discord's tyranny were fresh in every pony's mind, when there was real value in the night kept safe and peaceful. No pony even knows how hard I work to bring beauty and safety into the nights that blanket Equestria. They all just take me for granted.
I'm sure there are some.
Silver Lining, have you ever even seen me raise the moon?
Well, I'm sure there was... yes, I have. When I first came to the castle to study as a colt, there was the time
In all the years you've been my sister's personal student, and my friend, and you've seen me raise the moon only once?
I'm sure there were more.
It does not matter. You've made my point.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. There was always something...
Something else more important. I understand. Well, Silver Lining, it is time. If you wish to watch the raising of the moon, now is your chance.
Oh, Princess Luna, that was so beautiful. I never imagined that... If I were a poet, maybe I could do your work justice with words. That was amazing.
Thank you, dear friend. I very much needed to hear that.
I feel so much at peace.
Thank you.
I can't believe I never... You know, that was every bit as glorious as Princess Celestia's raising of the sun at the Summer Sun celebration.
Again, thank you.
Perhaps you and your sister could set aside a special day, a night, a holiday for all Equestria to experience the beauty of your raising of the moon. Not a party, but maybe a time of quiet reflection so they can really see how beautiful and safe you create the night.
So I'm cared about for one night, then forgotten again, unwanted, shunned for the rest of the year?
One beautiful night can help every pony to remember the rest of the year that even as they sleep, it is your magic that guards them and keeps us all safe. That it is you who keep the nightmares away.
Oh, Silver Lining, I do wish I could believe that. I sincerely do. But I just can't help but feel that the night, my night, will forever be at best an afterthought. For all that I do, I fear it shall forever go unnoticed, an easily forgotten interim between sunrise and sunset, just like me.
Oh, sweet princess, no one could ever forget your gentleness and kindness. Ever. I'm sorry, Your Highness. It's been a long and exhausting day, and I've got to get up early tomorrow. I've got to see how I can make a mess of yet another advanced spell.
You couldn't stay and talk just a little longer?
I wish I could. Your sister would have my horn if I weren't well rested for my training.
Oh.
But I'll sleep well and sound knowing that you are keeping me safe, my princess.
I'm glad.
You'll be okay?
I'm fine. It's okay. I'm used to it.
I bid you good night, princess.
It's not fair. It's just not fair. I don't want to be alone forever. I didn't want to believe. But he's right. I can see it all around me. King Sombra was right. No one will ever really care about me. My friends, even my sister, they only care about me when it's convenient for them, when they need me. But when I need them...
Fillies and gentle colts, welcome to the Summer Sun Celebration. On this, the morning of the summer solstice, let us welcome our glorious ruler, Princess Celestia, as she raises the sun.
Ooh, don't you just love the summer sun celebration? Are you ready for lunch? I can't wait to try those apple dumplings. Hey, Seed, are you even listening to me?
That's all. Who's that alone on the dials?
Isn't that Princess Luna?
I don't know. I've only seen paintings of her.
Fillies and gentle colts, we are pleased to present to thee a rare gift on this longest of days. Behold the peace, the tranquility, the protection that goes unnoticed whilst thou sleep. Now, whilst thou art wide awake, ponies of Canterlot, into this midday behold the safety and beauty that we create for thee. Behold, I bring thee a moment of night.
Sweet Celestia! What's happening to the sun? She's devouring the sun! Run for your lives! Run for your lives!
No, every pony wait. Catch thee, feel how safe thou art. This is the peace we create for thee every night. We only wanted to share this beauty with thee whilst thou art awake to appreciate it. There is nothing to fear. Thou art safe. Please calm down.
Luna, what have you done? Sister, we only wanted to share with...
Silence. This night shall end now.
Look! The sun's coming back! It's Princess Celestia! We're saved! Oh, thanks, Celestia! We are saved! We're saved!
Sister, I only meant to just...
Luna, my chambers immediately. Luna, what were you thinking?
Sister, I'm sorry. I thought that...
What? What did you think? That you could disregard the balance of day and night and not cause panic?
No,
Luna, you terrified them. Do you grasp the tenuous balance by which we hold power? We rule because they allow us to rule. Never, never, ever forget that. We must never give them a reason to doubt that we have their best interests at heart at all times.
Sister, I didn't
You
mean to-
and I are alicorns. We are not one of them. We are not of Earth, nor Pegasi, nor Unicorn. We must live the balance we represent. With our every action, we must prove that we are worthy of ruling. If we give them reason to doubt our benevolence, if we give them a reason to give rise to an evil like Sombra, Equestria could fall before we even knew it. Or worse, Equestria and every pony within her could be destroyed in a heartbeat, just as Sombra destroyed the entirety of the Crystal Empire with his final curse. Luna, did you learn nothing from our failure with Sombra?
I only wanted to share the beauty I create with every pony while they're awake.
Luna, unannounced? At the summer sun celebration.
I just wanted some pony to care about me for a change.
Luna, we do care. We all care. You and I both embody halves of an eternal balance.
No pony cares about me or my knight. They only care about you. They hate me.
Luna, you know that's not true.
Isn't it? You don't even care about me anymore. Why should they?
Luna.
I made a mistake, okay? I didn't mean to do anything wrong. I made a mistake and thought some pony might finally care about me and what I do if they only knew. Every pony cared about me 100 years ago. You cared about me then too. We used to be best friends as well as sisters. Now all you care about is Equestria.
Luna, wait. Please. I do care. Here you are, Chamberlain. Be sure this scroll is delivered to the Mayor of Cloudsdale before tomorrow afternoon at the latest.
Yes, Your Highness.
Ah, Silver Lining. You're early for this evening's training. I still have matters of state to settle before...
My apologies, Your Majesty, but moonrise is fast approaching and no one has seen Princess Luna since last night.
Oh no. Search the castle grounds. Guards, alert the city patrol. Chamberlain, cancel the rest of my audiences for the day.
Yes, Your Highness.
We must find her. Her bed hasn't been slept in. Luna must not have returned after sunrise.
Your Highness, I found... Oh no.
Silver, what is it?
It's a letter. To you, Your Majesty. She's run away.
Just a wish that nobody